2019 Acura RDX is new from the ground up. It features the full implementation of Acura's latest design language, a slew of fresh tech, but most importantly is more performance-oriented, with a new platform, engine, and an available A-Spec model, which is what we have here. The first part of the RDX's performance recipe is a new 2-liter Turbo 4 making 272 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. That's down 7 horses compared to the old V6, but an additional 28 pound-feet of torque more that's available from 1600 RPMs, giving you more usable grunt around town. That's connected to a 10-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters that are okay, but I found that leaving it in full automatic mode for well-timed and fairly quick shifts in sport mode to be the best. It's just easier that way. Acura's excellent SH all-wheel drive system is optional and capable of sending up to 70% of the torque to the back, and then a torque vectoring rear diff can route 100% of that to either wheel. Combine that with the A-Spec's 20-inch Goodyear Eagle RSA tires, and you have a crossover that feels at home and is fun to hustle around twisties. Dynamically, the only nitpicks I have are a long pedal stroke before the brakes begin to grab, and I would like slightly sharper turn and response. Also, the ride quality is a bit firmer, but there's enough given the suspension to soften blows from small bumps, so it's not going to wreck you. The new RDX also looks the part, wearing a design based around the diamond pentagon grille with sharper body lines compared to the old car. The A-Spec steps things up further with dark gray 20-inch wheels, sportier fascias, LED fog lights, and a bunch of gloss black accents. On the inside, the A-Spec adds leather seats with ultra suede inserts, a special steering wheel, dark aluminum trim, metal look gauges, and metal pedals to an environment that has some clear NSX inspiration with the center-mounted integrated dynamic system. Of course, being a crossover, things like practicality and features are important, and the RDX has that covered. Front and rear space is roomy thanks to the longer wheelbase. There's 31.1 cubic feet of cargo space behind the rear seats with the underfloor compartments that grows to 58.9 cubic feet with the back seats folded. The cabin stays really quiet going down the road, and a panoramic roof is standard on all RDXs, which is a nice premium feature. For tech, Acura's new true touchpad interface with a 10.2-inch center screen controls infotainment that includes a great sounding 16-speaker ELS audio system, navigation, Wi-Fi hotspot, and Bluetooth. It's also Apple CarPlay capable, with Android Auto coming at a later date. The interface's controls are intuitive with a split screen and controller pad featuring absolute positioning, meaning where you touch on the pad corresponds with the screen like a smartphone. Best of all, there's still physical buttons on the center stack for volume and seek functions. Standard safety features are forward collision warning with automatic emergency braking, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and a multi-angle rear view camera. And blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and parking sensors are available. Before a more in-depth look at all the tech inside the RDX, make sure to check out the separate tech check video. The 2019 Acura RDX starts at $38,295 with front-wheel drive. SH all-wheel drive tacks on an additional $2,000, making for a more affordable price point compared to things like the Audi Q5, BMW X3, and Mercedes GLC. This all-wheel drive A-Spec starts at about $46,000, which I think is not too crazy. Now, I know Acura doesn't have quite the reputation of the Germans, but from a performance and styling standpoint, I think the new RDX is worthy of being in the conversation with them.